Here are the top 10 richest people in China. Net worths are as of March 8, 2024. Number 10. Wang Xuanfu. Net worth $14.2 billion. Source of wealth: automobiles. Residence: Shenzhen. BYD Chairman Wang Xuanfu, China's second richest EV billionaire after Geely's Li Shufu, had a mixed year. Shipments climbed to a record 3 million amid international expansion. BYD's shares, however, slid amid brutal price competition from Tesla and local rivals such as Xpeng, led by fellow billionaire He Xiaopeng. Number 9. Qin Yinggalan. Net worth $15.5 billion. Source of wealth: pig breeding. Residence: Nanyang. One of the world's richest meat industry entrepreneurs, Qin made the top 10 even as his fortune shrank to $15.5 billion from $18.9 billion a year ago. Shares in Qin's Muyuan Foods slid as lower pork prices and fallout from the pandemic led the company to project a loss for 2023. Number 8. Eric Li. Net worth $16.8 billion. Source of wealth: automobiles. Residence: Hangzhou. Eric Li, also known as Li Shufu, China's richest entrepreneur in the auto industry, shares Zhejiang Geely Holding, which holds direct and indirect stakes in automakers that include Volvo, Daimler, Geely Automotive, Zeekr and Polestar. His fortune fell to $16.8 billion over the past 12 months from $19 billion, as Geely Automotive shares fell amid concerns about industry overcapacity. Number 7. Jack Ma. Net worth $24.5 billion. Source of wealth: e-commerce. Residence: Hangzhou. Once China's richest person, the Alibaba co-founder and former chairman, an icon of mainland private sector success, has largely kept a low profile since his controversial remarks about China's state-dominated banking system in 2020. Alibaba has struggled since Ma's departure. The e-commerce company named co-founder and fellow billionaire Zhou Cai as chairman in September. Ma and Cai announced a $200 million share buyback in January. Our estimate of Ma's fortune increased to $24.5 billion from $23.5 billion a year ago based on a higher valuation for Alibaba's financial services arm Ant, after a share buyback. Number 6. He Shangjian. Net worth $25.1 billion. Source of wealth: home appliances. Residence: Foshan. Home appliance billionaire He Shangjian is a co-founder of Shenzhen-listed Midea Group. He stepped down as chairman in 2012. Shares of Midea recovered from pandemic lows, lifting his fortune from $23.4 billion in 2023. Still, his estimated wealth of $25.1 billion this year is down from $28.3 billion in 2022. Midea, which sells its ovens and refrigerators globally, has another billionaire on this year's list, CEO Fang Hongbo. Number 5. Ma Huatang. Net worth $30.2 billion. Source of wealth: internet media. Residence: Shenzhen. Ma, also known as Pony Ma, is CEO of web media giant Tencent, in which he owns a 7.4% stake. The company's Hong Kong-traded shares fell in the past year amid slower economic growth, pulling his wealth down to $30.2 billion from $35.3 billion a year earlier. That left Ma's fortune at less than half of the $65.8 billion on Forbes's 2021 billionaires list. Number 4. William Ding. Net worth $33.5 billion. Source of wealth: online games. Residence: Hangzhou. Ding is CEO of Nasdaq and Hong Kong-listed NetEase, one of China's largest online gaming businesses. Its shares, and Ding's fortune, rose in recent months on the continuing popularity of the online game pioneer's offerings. The $6.8 billion increase in his fortune to $33.5 billion was the second best rise among members of the top 10. Number 3. Colin Huang. Net worth $38.9 billion. Source of wealth. E-commerce. Residence. Shanghai. Huang is the low-profile founder of PDD Holdings, the Chinese e-commerce company that changed its name from Pinduoduo in 2022. His fortune increased to $38.9 billion from $30.2 billion a year ago, helping him move up to China's number 3 from number 4 last year and become China's richest internet billionaire after Jong Ying. Dublin-headquartered PDD's Nasdaq-traded shares were aided in the past year by the popularity of Temu, a budget shopping site in the U.S. that competes with Shein, led by fellow Chinese billionaire Sky Shu. Number 2. Jong Ying. Net worth $43.4 billion. Source of wealth. Internet media. Residence. Beijing. Zhang is a founder of ByteDance, which operates the wildly popular short video social media app TikTok. ByteDance ranks as one of the world's most valuable internet businesses, though its prospects remain clouded by concerns that TikTok may be banned in the U.S. market. ByteDance has other businesses to fall back on, such China-focused short-form video platform Douyin. Zhang stepped down as chairman of ByteDance in 2021. Number 1. Jang Shan. Net worth $62.3 billion. Source of wealth. Beverages, pharmaceuticals. Residence, Hangzhou. Zhang chairs bottled water and tea drink producer Nongfu Spring. He holds onto the number 1 richest in China spot, which he won in 2021 after the company's September 2020 IPO in Hong Kong. Shares of beverage producer Nongfu Spring, the main source of Zhang's fortune, slid, as did those of his COVID test supplier Beijing Wantai Biological Pharmacy, which he chairs, in the past year amid broad declines in stock valuations in the country. Nationalist social media critics this year have questioned Zhang's patriotism due to his son Zhang Shuzi's citizenship. Young Zhang was listed as a U.S. citizen in the company's 2020 prospectus.